If you enjoy having a good laugh at Sarasota Tim's expense, you're going to love this story. Back in November 2024, Sarasota Tim left Florida to travel to Laughlin, Nevada with Jay and Bev. After Jay and Bev split off, Tim stayed in Laughlin for about a week and arranged to meet Johnny Vegas to play 2 rounds of golf. This would be the last time we'd ever see Johnny Vegas on Tim's channel. You could tell something was off about this trip right away. John brought 2 of his friends, brothers Dan and Joe, with him. The first time they played golf with Tim, none of them appeared on camera with Tim, but he did sneak them into the video a couple of times. Then we skip ahead to 4 a.m. the next morning.
It is 10 after 4 local. But I'm going to leave out the door any second and head over to McDonald's and get myself a cup. And we're playing golf early this morning. And I told them I'd be up early if they want to have coffee or something. I might even go over to the Aquarius and sit there and enjoy a cup.
Tim heard that John and the brothers might be at the McDonald's at the Aquarius Hotel. He was so desperate for companionship and an audience that he drives right over there. Here Tim goes searching for Joe's truck in the parking lot.
You know what I might do? I might go right in here to McDonald's because this is where the boys are at the Aquarius. Is Joe's truck. No, I think I see it. Let's see if nobody's answering my call yet. I text Johnny once. Yeah, there's Joe's truck, the big red, beautiful truck right here he's got. That's his unit right there. Let me zoom in for you. He just picked that up. It's brand new.
Then Tim goes into the McDonald's, but finds it completely empty and decides he doesn't need a cup of coffee that badly after all.
Who can sleep past 4:30, 5 o'clock in the morning? Man, I text Johnny Vegas twice. Those guys are supposed to be getting their bags packed and take everything out this morning because they're not returning here. We'll be playing golf past the checkout time, and they'll be leaving back to Vegas from the golf course or after lunch. And I'm surprised they're not up yet, especially knowing we got to tee off a little later. And they want to have breakfast first. So I decided not to have coffee at McDonald's.
Later in the morning, Tim plays golf with a threesome, but the mood is pretty subdued. Something is going on. And that's the last we see of Johnny Vegas. Tim makes excuses for why John and his friends left him.
I got a lot of stuff to do the rest of the day. Laundry, checking tire pressure, picking up supplies at Walmart, eating carnitas at Orioles, and by myself. Why? Those boys are ready and been ready after the arduous golfing in the wind for 2 days. 3 days actually, but brutal. They're heading back to Vegas.
We next see Tim having lunch all by himself in a Mexican restaurant. We learn that the brothers ditched Tim by using the oldest trick in the book, the I'm sick routine.
Joe wasn't feeling well yesterday. I won't go into all of his particulars, but he could use some prayer. And, they're in Vegas and they're over here now. And he's the one driving.
My own theory is that Dan and Joe were able to quickly size up Sarasota Tim as a grifter and con man, and they convinced John to be done with him.
That Timmy Appleseed saw Johnny Vegas. He was telling me that, and this is not true, that Johnny said that, we may never see Tim again. He may not come back out or whatever.
But it was true, Tim. John got smartened up to you and ended the friendship, just like Jay. And you haven't been out west again. In fact, you haven't towed that Flagstaff at all since you got back from Laughlin, and you have no plans to. You're too scared to tow it, and you can't find anyone to give you gas money.
Some of you like to get more involved with that when the occasion occurs, when I'm going to travel, and you want to help out with making a special donation to help fuel the Super Crusher to go down the road and to bring you the content.
Sarasota Tim, all alone in his camper, no friends, no family, no invitations for breakfast or 4th of July barbecues. Retreating into his own world of fantasy, where he has 111,000 subscribers who are hanging on his every word, telling him he's crushing it.
Can't explain it. Just kind of laid low today. And we'll be crushing it tomorrow, okay? See you tomorrow.